And we're live. Hi, everyone. I am Nick.
And I am not. I am Maria.
And welcome to Full of Brick, number 65.
How do you know?
It says there 65. So this is going to be a Brickfete Toronto recap.
Recap!
We didn't do a Full of Brick last week just because we were at
Brickfete
Toronto.
Mm-hmm. So the Brickfete event was from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That was the AFAL private days, I guess. We signed up for a family of 4. It was you, me, Tristan, and Mason.
Yeah.
Free for Hayden so far. But it didn't actually start till 4 p.m. last Thursday. That was the registration.
So
I went to work.
I had Tristan and Mason with me, and we left around 3 p.m. because I thought it would take about an hour to get there. But then I know, but this is running, so it's gonna. You don't even need this right now. So I left at 3 p.m. because I thought it would take about an hour to get there, but it took about an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was bad.
With the rush hour.
So this is like across Toronto, across the main highway, 401, and it's actually past what downtown area would be.
Yeah,
right?
so
or uptown.
It's
even.
in Scarborough. They call it
so
Scarborough.
the exit was at Kennedy, and yeah, it took me a while too because I got off from work a little bit. Did I get off earlier that day?
You did. You were off at 12. And then you just kind of hung out with Hayden until your mom came home.
Oh, right. What happened there? Oh, Hayden wasn't feeling so well. He had a fever. So technically on that first day, we were going to take him.
Yeah, he was all goozy.
But my mom had all these errands to run. So I said, let me take some hours off work. Wow, this is a long time ago. And then I stayed with him until she came back home from her errands. And then I went to follow you guys.
Yes.
And it took me a long time too.
How long did it take you?
An hour and a bit.
On Saturday and Sunday in the morning, it took less than half an hour. So that's how close.
How fast were you driving?
Just 120, just going regular.
Kilometers, by the way.
Yeah. So Maria arrived around 6 p.m. And the first thing we did was the meet and greet.
But I didn't greet or meet.
No. But then when you got there, we were already doing the build in a bag.
Yeah. So that was interesting because I didn't know what they were doing. All I see is everybody has a small poly bag. And I'm like, ooh, give me one too.
Well, it was everyone had clear Ziploc bags and inside was a set. And it was a Lego City set.
Yes.
And so what a build in a bag is we have to build the set without opening the Ziploc bag.
Yes.
And
you have to build it so you get the instructions of all the paper form and you follow it, but you can't actually open the Ziploc bag and release the content.
Whereas Maria was already, she had it all open and no, you have to build it in the bag.
I'm the only one with it. Nobody told me. They just gave me the build in the bag.
Yeah.
But then we get to keep all of those poly bags. So that was for City. What was it again? It's like some sort of
a motor boat.
Yeah.
It's already all parted out already. And then after that was trivia. And we actually got these shirts from the trivia.
So trivia was based on the Lego movie.
The Lego movie.
So Tristan and Mason won these because they knew the answer. Yeah, I knew zero
I didn't
answers.
know either. So Tristan got this shirt, which is a medium, and Mason got this, which is a small. But it's medium men and small women.
This is small women?
Yeah, it's small women or small men.
I think it's a small man.
It's small. I think they're all men's sizes.
So we just wanted to get shirts. You know what I mean?
We should have gotten the same.
Ultimately, our purpose, intention, whenever we go to these is to win as many sets and freebies as we
And we'll talk about that later because we got a few things.
We do?
Yeah, we got a few things.
Okay.
So I can't remember what Tristan's question was that he got right. And then Mason
something about wild. What's another name of Wild Style?
Oh, was that it? Yeah, they were all naming the different names. And then at 7 p.m. was Tech Ball.
Tech Ball, which is robotic cars that you design.
Yeah, so there was a Tech Ball workshop first.
I've never heard of Tech Ball until.
What they had to do was with Technic pieces and everything, with the motors and the gears, you had to build your own remote control car.
Yeah.
And so Tristan ended up just giving up. He just stopped. But then Mason continued with the instructor.
Yeah.
And then so he was able to make a car. Because in the next hour was the Tech Ball tournament. And so what it was there was this big arena. And there was a ball in the middle. And it was 2v2. So 2 versus 2.
At one end is 2 vehicles. At the other end is another 2 vehicles. And then they meet each other.
And you have to try to score. So you have to try to use your vehicle.
Ball. So technically each vehicle has some sort of
a corral scooper thing.
And then you get the ball and you try to maneuver it.
But then a lot of times,
block the other cars.
Or crash. There are lots of crashes.
Mm-hmm. Mason and his team didn't win.
Yeah, Mason was with Jeff, who's part of Toralug.
Yes.
I was able to team him up. But Tristan seemed jealous. He was like, I want to try. But we're like, oh, you didn't finish your car, so you don't get to. Because Mason wasn't that good at controlling, but I think Tristan would have been good at controlling. But he didn't finish his car. He just kind of gave up and just lost interest. But next time, if
my main interest is also the location. It was close to a chapters.
Oh, which chapters?
See, wherever we go, I'm too ADD to like actually just stay in one spot.
Yeah.
So whenever the opportunity strikes, like, oh, you guys need dinner? I can go grab dinner. I can go grab lunch. I can go grab a snack. And then I kind of look around. Just if you know that when you get out of the highway, there's that huge mall.
Oh yes.
There's chapters right there.
Oh, what mall is that?
I don't know. And there's a Subway. That's where I get Subway. And
so did you get stuff on the first day? I don't remember. While we were doing tech ball and all that stuff. Because I know you got stuff
the next day. Maybe this day I just had snacks. No, I only had snacks from home. And I got obsessed with Mucho Burrito, which is a Mexican place.
I don't think I've been there.
But I love their salad in a, what are those called? Tortilla shell?
Tortilla shell.
A hard shell.
Oh, I thought it was salad in a leaf. The leaf salads.
There is a leaf
in
the salad.
So that's the end of Thursday. Thursday was only from 4 to 9, I guess.
Seemed like a long. It was okay.
And then Friday, I guess we can get there at 8 a.m. So I went with Tristan early. Oh, oi, Brick Dudes. And we also have the Lego Brick Fan, who is building the fairground mixer right now.
Is it the Lego Brick Fan?
No, that's not Alan the Brick Fan. What was I gonna say? Oh, so Tristan and I left.
We didn't leave.
We left around 7 a.m.
8 was for what? Just to set up, right? For those who didn't come in.
Yeah, just some more setup, more talking. Yeah. But when Tristan and I got there were fire trucks everywhere.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, D.
I'm sorry I missed you.
I hung out with D.
I know. I just couldn't. Those public events were just so crazy.
I was watching D's vlog, and she drove by Lifetime, our gym. And she's like, hey, it's the Brick Adjuster gym. Don't worry, Brick Adjuster. We're not stalking you. We're going to Lasting Toys. So it was fun hanging out with D. Oh, so we'll talk about that after. But Friday still, we got there. Tristan and I got there. We actually entered the whole convention, but we did notice there were like fire trucks everywhere.
Because Friday morning also is the official welcome to Brickfete.
Yeah, that's at 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m., right? But yeah.
So we got there, we entered the hall, and I was taking some footage of different things. Like I took footage of my
mock display,
my mocks and everything. And then all of a sudden someone comes in and says, oh, you guys have to go and vacate the premises. Evacuate because there's been an explosion.
An explosion
in the
pool area.
In the pool area. Apparently the chlorine tank exploded.
Oh, which was crazy because earlier this previous week, we actually had a house explode in our old neighborhood.
Yeah.
So when we hear explosion again, we're like, what? And that house exploded and basically leveled 6 other neighboring houses. So there's a number of people who are homeless, and 2 unfortunately were left dead, but it was a gas explosion. So when we heard this, I'm like, oh my God, are they evacuating the whole hotel?
Yeah, we were outside for a while, and then Maria just texted me, said, you should just wait in the vans or in the cars. So Tristan and I just waited in the car.
I know, because where were you guys before I said that? We were close to the vicinity of further explosion.
We were just under a tree. And just
and it was storming too, and I'm like, oh, trees love lightning.
It wasn't raining.
Oh, when I was coming in, it was raining.
Oh, it wasn't raining where we were. But then finally we were able to go back in maybe around 9:30, and then Maria arrived as well. And then I guess the meet and greet, or not the meet and greet, the opening ceremonies was at 10 a.m. So
the opening ceremonies was fun, and good thing it wasn't delayed too long because they had like raffles.
Yeah, they had a raffle. So in our lanyards, we all had a raffle ticket. And through Thursday, Mason, just running around everywhere, lost his raffle ticket. So he didn't actually have a raffle ticket. But then I was able to ask Janie, who's kind of in charge, if she has any extra raffle tickets.
And she did.
She gave Mason hers. And so Mason was able to put something in there because he would have been sad if all of us were like looking at our ticket and he had nothing, just sitting there. And he won something. So
thankfully he won something. I don't even care if I didn't win anything.
The raffle, he won.
But I was the first to win something.
He won that.
So he won this, which is the Lego movie set.
And he already took
Getaway glider. And he already actually even swapped the minifigs during minifig swap.
So he built this already while we were there. It's an empty box. But then he already traded in all 3 minifigures for like a Ninja Turtle and some mismatch. And then he tried to trade back, but they were like, no trade backs. He's like,
he tried to trade back?
He tried to trade back.
For what? Emmett again?
For something else.
Oh.
So
you can't keep on trading. You can't keep on, I got this toy and then you got sick of it.
The Cowboys are cool though.
We never had the set?
We have this.
Oh.
We have those Cowboys, but it would have been nice to add it.
Have an army cowboy?
Yeah.
I was the first to get my ticket called.
So Maria got this set.
And Hayden was so excited. Oh, Hayden came this time. And Hayden's like, Star Wars!
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he knew Star Wars.
How does he know Star Wars?
He knows Star Wars.
He knows the logo?
Yeah, he goes, Star Wars!
That's weird.
That's why if you notice that it's kind of open this way, he was trying to rip it open.
Oh.
That's why I had to wrangle it away from his
little
fingers.
We don't have Ezra anymore because Tristan already
smuggled him away. Do we have the girl?
We have the girl and we have the stormtrooper. So I kept the girl.
Who gave them permission to open my set?
I don't know. Because Tristan already he used it to make his own mocks and everything. And then Tristan won this set. It's a bigger set on his raffle, and it's a city set.
Which we don't have because we don't buy city. Yeah,
we don't have this, but then we're not going to build it or anything because Tristan already used all the pieces and combined it with those to build stuff. But I added the cops to my cop army.
Oh, okay.
So that was cool. And then I won something from the raffle too. So not everyone could win stuff in the raffle because there were not enough. Some people were left with nothing.
I think there were like 60 sets, but there's
over
80 people.
Yeah, so some people didn't get anything.
So we were lucky all 4 of us got something.
Yeah. I got this, which I have already, but I want to part it out because it has a lot of micro pieces that are going to be useful. So a lot of 1x1 tiles and plates, which are cool. So I'm going to take that apart. So that was from the raffle, which was fun. There was no guest speaker. Last year, we had a guest speaker.
It wasn't Hinkle?
We had Kevin Hinkle plus the whole Lego team was there. Lego Canada
team. And this year, what happened was, I think there was another same weekend.
Brick Fiesta.
Brick Fiesta. So Kevin Hinkle wrote to Janie saying, so last year, I went to Brickfete on the same weekend as Brick Fiesta. So this year, I'm going to Brick Fiesta.
Oh, it's not even Kevin Hinkle. It's the new guy.
New Kevin Hinkle.
The new Kevin Hinkle. Kevin Hinkle switched.
But Brick Fiesta sounds good. Where is Brick Fiesta?
I think
is it in Mexico?
I think
is it in
San
Spain?
Antonio, maybe.
We should go to Brick Fiesta.
Oh, it's Digger with a D.
As in
Digger with a D. Okay, so 1 p.m. was the next kind of event, and it was a brick challenge. And so I played in this with a couple other Toralog members. Tristan was with me as well. And what it was a blind speed build. Does that make sense?
No.
A blind speed build. So
I know.
So we're in teams.
Of 4.
Teams of 4. So 2 people have the instructions. The other 2 people are the builders. And so I was a team. Tristan and I were the ones with the instructions, and basically we're the callers. So we have to tell the other 2 people, the builders, what piece to pick up and where to put it without pointing or showing them.
That's hard.
It was kind of hard. It was.
You have to know what your elements are called.
It was easy to kind of tell them which elements, but it was hard to tell them where to put it. How it
maneuvers, and then where you put it upside down.
Yeah.
Or
so basically, it was like he would put it somewhere. I'm like, no, yeah, that one. He's like, here, and then
Isn't that kind of telling him where you're putting it?
Well, that's.
You can say on a 4x8, put it at 2 and 5.
So we didn't win, but we were close. We were kind of close. And the set that we were building was the Lego Movie Trash Chomper.
Yeah.
But not the garbage truck. We had to build the alternate build, the one with the chomping mouth.
Oh, right.
So that was fun.
But what happened to that set?
So the winner gets to keep it, and all the other ones we just put it in for the play brick for people. Yeah, they didn't even give it. They could have just given it to us, but they wanted to keep it for the play brick for the public.
I guess.
Because people
more germs.
Because people steal stuff, I guess. So they just have extra play brick.
Okay.
And then the next game after that at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
was the Brick Challenge Relay. And so this game, my team won it last year.
Mm-hmm.
And so what it is, it's basically like Pictionary or Creationary.
I was watching this too.
And so what this is you're given the card, and then you have to build what's on the card.
Yes.
You have 30 seconds to build what's on the card, and your teammates after the 30 seconds have to guess what you're making.
Does the card show the elements?
No, it just shows pictures.
Oh, I see.
Of like it shows 4 pictures, and you can choose one of them.
Oh, okay.
So
but is it Lego pictures?
No, it's like regular.
Oh, regular.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so the picture I chose was robot, so I just built a robot. But there was stuff like swan and frog and all sorts of things.
So hard.
So if your team doesn't guess it correctly,
the other teams can
the other teams can steal can try to guess what it is.
Yeah.
And then whatever teams with the most points at the end wins, because you get certain amount of points if you get it right, if you steal, and so forth. So that was the game at 2 p.m. And then at 3 p.m. Was the speed build, and you participated in the kind of the
sorting,
the speed build to get into the speed build.
Yes.
And so everyone got to build poly bags, and the first 30 people to finish their poly bag got to participate in the actual speed build. So Mason didn't even want to participate, but I'm like, just participate so we can keep the poly bag afterwards.
Yes.
So Tristan and I actually were able to make it into the next round of the actual speed build. He actually beat me. And so I tried to make it so we kind of were on different speed build teams afterwards. So at least if one of our team wins.
Yes, you can part it out and the other person can still have something.
But none of
your strategy.
Our teams didn't win anyway.
But
we're close.
But did the winner get the set though? Like,
so the actual set for the real speed build was
a city hall.
It was a town hall modular.
Town hall.
And so it was 10 people per team because it was the top 30 people.
Mm-hmm.
There were 3 teams. Mm-hmm. And our team was close. It was like the one team there said done. And then we said, it seemed like the last group, because we split it up into sections. Mm-hmm. My section did the roof. There was a section that did the middle part, and there was a section that did the ground floor. Mm-hmm. The group that did the ground floor was slow. Even after we all finished, we're just watching them, and they're like,
I know. And I remember they're like, just keep looking at it. I'm like, just put everything all together.
Just go already. Because we're like, come on,
they are not fully Brickfest bound.
Yeah, they're a little slow. Because we were ahead. We were looking at the page numbers, and we were ahead of the other team, but somehow they sped up. So what they got to do was just part out one whole set, which is last year it was the Mini Cooper, and the winning team got their own Mini Cooper each.
Wow!
And we were second, and so we got to share a Mini Cooper.
Right.
So it seemed like the second. You look like you're falling asleep.
I feel very drowsy.
Your eyes are about to close. We've been waiting to do this live stream already, and take another drink of your waking up drink. Okay, so and then at 5 p.m. after that was the minifig trading.
Yes.
This is where the boys.
Was it only kids though? Remember how they asked for like volunteers to help trade with the kids for the public day events?
That's something else.
Oh.
So there was also the VIP time, and then that was when the AFOLs would walk around and trade with the VIPs. But the one afterwards was the kids could also trade with AFOLs. It was during the AFOL trading.
Right.
So that's when Tristan and Mason participated in that, even though they were little. And then that's where it was like no trade backs.
Yeah.
Because they were like, oh, I want this. And then Tristan was just getting the CMFs and trading his licensed
I know.
things for like CMF robots.
Silly. Yeah. Why can't we teach them?
And then we missed the yard sale at 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. the light show. The light show is they turn off all the lights, and then all the mocks with lights are displayed and everything. But instead we went to eat dinner. Because
somebody said, you look hungry.
You did look hungry.
I wasn't.
So we went to
fun.
Jamie's Italian.
Jamie's Italian. So I asked.
You could talk about Jamie's Italian.
Jamie Olivier is a, I guess, entrepreneur, restaurateur, cook, chef, show on HGTV. Anyway, so he's opened up a chain of restaurants called Jamie's Italian, and a few months ago, in Toronto Life magazine, there was this magazine featuring this huge burger, which led me to looking up best burgers in Toronto. Me not reading the fine print where to find this burger, and lo and behold, it was just Jamie's Italian. I assumed Jamie's Italian was all about pastas and
but they had pasta there.
They did too, but I wouldn't have thought them to have this burger.
Yeah, the big burger.
So I've been on this quest to find this big burger until I finally decided, where is this burger? Because if you open the magazine up and look through it, you don't see this burger again. It's just on like some tiny fine print. So I feel like Jamie's Italian, if they were using Toronto Life magazine as an advertising vehicle, they probably didn't pay. So they just have this big burger photo and a little caption here versus like Jamie's Italian big burger, right? Yeah. So we went to Yorkdale Mall because that's one of the few locations that has it, and also Square One, which is actually a lot closer to us, and it was good. However, also by going to Yorkdale Mall, we get to go to the
Lego store.
And what did we find at the Lego store? I was so excited.
Brick Zapper heads.
Brick Zapper heads.
So we got this idea or scheme from the people in the States, where
I can list so many of my heads.
Where you can put 15 items in one of these minifigure things, and so Brick Zapper got a bunch of her heads. However, I think it depends on who's working there, because I was talking to
someone else and he said we're not allowed to. We have to have like a full figure each.
Yeah, I think it was Brick Princess I was talking to, and she said she tried that at Yorkdale. And it didn't work.
Because the guy, I'm like, well, in the States, this is what happens. We've done it before.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't care. I'm like, okay, great. I'm going to buy my head.
We also got...
It took me a while to actually find all 15 of my heads.
We also got a gift for Dirty Brickster. And I'll talk about Dirty Brickster later. But to play in Dirty Brickster, you have to bring a
$20 item.
$20 item. So I got a pick-a-brick cup. And I filled it up with green... with sand green bricks.
Okay.
So the burger at Jamie's Italian, it was okay.
What? You said it was that. But what was good was, what was that? Polenta chips.
That was okay too.
No, it was so good. You've forgotten already. You can't be like this.
I think the burger was a little too well done for me.
I loved it.
You liked it more. You liked it better. Brick Toad. It was $2. What was $2? Oh, they're talking about something else?
I know.
I have Brick Zapper head, says the Brick fan. But yeah, the burger was okay.
That's a good thumbnail.
The burger was okay.
Where is this? Do we know what minute that is?
For what? So Saturday was the actual public day. So that was day 3 of Brickfete.
Yes. So being public day, I know there's going to be a whole lot of more people coming in, and I opted not to go
to the public
day.
You came afterwards,
which was from 10 to 3. But I was going to go take the other kids when there's all the fun activity stuff.
And we figured Mason would just be bored too, so I just brought Tristan.
It's not like Philadelphia Brickfest where
you can run around,
hang. There's more activities for the kids.
Well, for Brickfete, for Philly Brickfest, you can hang out behind your table.
Yes, here is just
here
you're front of your table.
Yeah, you're standing. And so the first YouTuber I met a bunch of YouTubers. The first YouTuber I met was Dee from Spirit Particles.
Dee.
I was actually going to the bathroom. I came out of the bathroom, and all I heard was Brick Adjuster.
Does she know your real name?
Yeah, Nick.
Oh.
Right. It says right there, Nick.
Oh.
There, Nick.
Okay.
So she said Brick Adjuster, and then I looked, and then I didn't recognize her at first because without her hat. And then like, oh, Dee. So she was saying she just came from Lasting Toys.
Okay.
I can't remember what she got. Maybe Ewok Village.
We went to Lasting Toys that morning.
Yes. We can talk about that after.
We would have go the day before.
No, she went. You were there already while she was at Brickfete.
Oh right.
You were there.
I didn't really get anything.
Unless she went the day before, maybe. Because I think
10.
Lasting Toys opens at 10, and she said she had already been. So she probably went on Friday.
The day before, yes.
Not exactly sure. But
my friend from work went yesterday or 2 days ago. There's no more flashlights.
But I met Dee and her partner Linda. Can't remember now. And we hung out for a while. We looked at it was funny because we were looking at the big airport mock with airplanes.
Oh yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, we better not show Ozzy this because Ozzy's working on an airport too."
Oh, is he?
But that airport.
But that's huge.
You know how big that airport was.
You can crawl into one of the airplanes in there.
And then Dee was saying that she was looking for a Brick Princess because they were supposed to meet up, but they just missed each other because when Brick
Oh.
Princess showed up, we were looking for Dee, and I think she had already gone.
Oh, it's too bad.
But yeah, it was fun hanging out with Dee. And then I guess Brick Princess was the next person I met with, the Brick Funder, who is her husband. And yeah, Brick Princess and I, we hung out for about an hour. We were just chatting. I introduced her to some of the Toralug members, and she's interested in joining Toralug.
How do you get to Toralug? How did you get into Toralug? You just elbowed your way in?
I was chatting with some of the Toralug members from last Brickfete, and they said they told me to come to one of the meetings.
Okay.
And so that was the same thing with
When
Brick
is your
Princess.
next Toralug?
It's in August. August. There was actually one during the Saturday when they were doing Dirty Brickster.
Oh.
Did you notice, like, after Dirty Brickster, a lot of them just came in? They were having their meeting at Yorkdale.
Oh.
And yeah.
Okay.
Oh, besides there were other YouTubers that were actually there. 501st Lego Trooper and Brickmaster 1378 or something like that.
Okay.
Both of them, Daniel and Daniel. So they were there on all 4 days. They were there last year as well. They're there as well. But so after Brick Princess, I also met Tribats.
Okay.
And Tribats Bricks gave me his sig fig.
Cool.
Which is a cool sig fig. Let me grab it.
Yes, we can see the comments, Nick-ish. Are you going to put only age-appropriate comments? Hey, Graphic Bricks. My leg really hurts. Sorry, just what I'm...
So Tribats has a cool sig fig, and it actually says his name, Tribats Bricks. And then on the back...
What does that mean?
We were asking him, and his partner was there too, and he was like...
Tribats.
He was like... And I don't know why it's Tribats. And
oh, so it's a sticker.
Yeah, it's a sticker. Tribats says that was kind of his nickname before. And I said, does it have something to do with baseball? His partner's like, no, he doesn't do baseball well.
Tribats.
And so I got his sig fig. I also got the Lego person sig fig, it's that hoodie, the one with the hoodie and the jumper. It's far up on the bridge. I don't want to grab it because it's hard to get it. And also a Pokemon Lego.
Our bridge is so overpopulated.
Lego and Pokemon guys were there as well, and they gave me their sig figs as well. Pokemon is like a green torso, and Lego is like a red torso. And I was actually watching their video today, and they have footage of me meeting them.
Oh.
So you can hear my voice and me talking with them.
You can hear your voice, but you can't
see my chest.
Oh.
It was a brick adjuster chest. And there was even you can hear them saying before, oh, look, it's a brick adjuster. Let's give him our sig figs. And you can hear the dad saying, what are you can't just take sig figs. And you can't take minifigures. And no, we're going to give him a sig fig. Why are you going to give him your sig fig?
Because we want to be on his bridge.
Yeah, he said that because he puts it up on his bridge.
What bridge?
He's on YouTube. And
what? We don't want you to be on YouTube.
And then his dad said, okay, we'll meet him. So I met them. And then, so the whole conversation.
Their only sig fig. They give you their one and only sig fig.
I think they have other, because I was on their channel. The sig figs that they gave me aren't even the sig figs on their. It's just the same colors, but it's different. It's a different torso. So I met them. I met another YouTuber called or named Ebricks.
Ebricks.
So he's a T-fall as well. I met there was a kid named Ryan. He didn't have a YouTube channel, but he said he's on YouTube. I met another A-fall who knew Big B and who knew Zany. He doesn't have a channel, but he watches all the live streams and everything. Darth Bricks is another YouTuber I met.
Cool.
And Bricks and Bites, who I met last year.
What did I do?
Bricks and Bites gave me a sig fig last year, and so he was there again this year with his family. So that was cool, meeting a lot of sig figs. I took some photos with some people. So it seemed like there were more YouTubers on Public Day this year compared to last year. Or I guess they just knew.
Exposure?
Maybe. They just knew kind of what was going on.
Yeah. So I didn't see any of the YouTubers.
No, because you got there on.
Yeah, but one day when I don't have to babysit.
Yeah.
Those babies.
So 5 p.m. after the whole Public Day, public thing on Saturday was another event called the Speed Sort. Do you remember that? The Speed Sort?
Yes.
So you participated in that.
That was fun.
I did it, and
so
Tristan.
it was like a pack of multicolored random Lego bricks, and you get like a tray, and you have to sort them according to color. So easy enough. I didn't win.
No.
I thought I was fast. I even had like annoying Mason ask me all these questions while I was sorting, and the guy besides like, "Yep, you're exactly like a mom. Like you're not even like stopping." And I didn't win. I think I only had like 6 pieces left, and then someone said done, and I'm like, ah.
See, I went first, and if I had
We like Lego Star Wars.
If I'd gone later on, I think I would have done better because I was watching other people's strategies.
Yeah, I didn't know the strategy. Like,
so I know the strategy now.
Well, they'll take out the pieces, put on the table, and some of them will put it according to color right away, and then just like shovel it in, and then.
Yeah,
but
I think that's the way to do it.
Long fingers and big hands.
And I noticed everyone.
So you pick it up and you're putting your big hands, and I have little.
I noticed
hands.
everyone that was sitting doing it won. Everyone that was standing, we stood. They didn't win.
I wanted to stand because I wanted like a good.
I know, me
center
too.
of gravity.
And so, what the people that won, they basically collected so many things in their hands.
We would have won if we sorted and then ran a kilometer.
Maybe.
We would have totally taken that.
So Graphics Bricks is asking about Pokemon Go. Do you know about this Pokemon Go?
Yes, kind of. And we don't.
I think it just exploded recently.
It exploded, and I think so many people are getting into accidents over it or in trouble. And
we don't have Pokemon Go.
We don't.
No, I don't. Like we didn't download it.
No.
I don't think it's. Is it on iTunes? I don't know if it's on iTunes. I think it's only on Android.
It's supposed to get people who are on their devices all the time to be more active. I don't think we have problems.
So from what I understand, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Somehow they've used like Google Maps or something to stick these Pokemons all over the world or all over your neighborhood, and you can see them through your phone, and then you somehow capture them, and they're on your, and then you have to try to be the person with the most Pokemon's characters. Is that right? Is that correct?
Yeah. So I can't see some of these Pokemon things are like in the water.
So you have to jump into the water?
I don't know. There's been 2 guys.
How close do you have to be?
There's been 2 guys who had to jump off a cliff.
To catch them, you gotta
risk it all. Yeah. So
yeah, Graphics. How close do you have to be to get it? Do you have to be right up to it and like grab it with your phone, or can you be?
And then if you grab it with your phone, is it grabbed on your phone, or can somebody else grab that same holographic? I don't know.
I think everyone can get that. You don't. Yeah, because then they'd run out. But yeah, I think that's that Pokemon Go thing. The boys don't have phones. I don't know if they can do it on their iPad. I haven't looked into it. Okay, so yeah, we didn't win anything. Tristan was doing it, and he is colorblind, so he kept on putting yellow and orange in the same bin. I'm like, those are different colors. He's like, oh, they are?
My poor son.
Yeah, I guess he can't tell the difference between yellow and orange. He has trouble with yellow and bright light orange, like the Chima yellow. He can't tell those apart.
Oh, I keep on telling him carrots. It's too late now.
But yeah, 6 p.m. was Dirty Brickster.
Dirty Brickster.
And
yes.
So Tristan played. And so what Dirty Brickster is, everyone has to bring in a $20 item wrapped, and you put it on the table in the center. Everyone else is in a circle, sitting in a circle, and they're given a random number. I think there were like 48 people playing. It was like a lot. They said it was more than last year, and last year was a lot. And so basically, person number 1 has to go up and open a present.
It's like Kris Kringle.
It's like Kris Kringle. And then person number 2 can either steal that present, or they can open up their own present. If someone steals your present, then you can go up and steal someone else's present, or you can grab another present from the table. However, a present can only be stolen up to 3 times before it's locked out. So Tristan was number 4. So I think it's better to be a higher number than being a lower number. But he was number 4. He opened a present, and he's like, oh, Lego Friends. And it was the balloon set.
I wanted that!
And so the other people are like, oh, I like your girl present. And he was just like walking back. But someone stole his present, so he was able to.
That set came up a couple of times.
Yeah, it came up. They were like, there must be a friend sale or something that everyone's getting this.
Yeah, because it's a $30 set. So
yeah, and so Tristan was able to steal this, and then no one stole it back from him. So I think
Pretty
it's cool. It's a cool poly bag.
cool.
He got this black spaceman poly bag magnet. We actually have the Force guy. Did you know? We have the Force guy.
It's a magnet.
Yeah.
I know.
Where did you get the Force guy from?
I don't remember.
From a poly bag like this?
I don't remember.
And you opened it?
Maybe.
So this is from 2011. And then along with it was this
Spaceman.
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 So I want to add that Spaceman to my Space Army. And Tristan can have the pieces.
That's a song, right? Spaceman or Spaceman?
I think, but we don't want copyright issues. So that was fun. And every time someone would steal, they go, dirty
Brickster. I didn't play. I had to run around Hayden again.
So are they talking about Pokemon here?
No. And then after Dirty Brickster was my
hold on.
favorite.
So Graphic Brick says, if people get injured, then it's their fault for not being careful. The app even says at the beginning, be aware of your surroundings. And then Spirit says, as long as you're...
There's this Instagrammer that I follow called The Brick News or something, and he's funny because he always makes all these like little vignettes. So his latest vignette is about people doing weird stuff because of Pokemon Go. Oh. And it was 2 guys who fell off a cliff because they're...
That's what D says. I don't understand why people are falling off cliffs.
Because maybe they see it like... And then
D says, as long as they're on your screen, you can click on and get it. You don't have to be right on top of it. Oh, as long as you see it, you just click it. Oh. And Nick says, I wouldn't know. I don't play it.
We don't play it.
Yeah, we don't play it either. UCS Hoth set, the UCS Hoth battle pack. I think it's a battle pack. Okay, so next thing.
Yes, this is the most fun. So
7 p.m.
Most fun.
So they were giving out karma tickets.
Karma.
And so what karma tickets are...
Oh, I can't sing that song either, right?
If you participate in any of the activities, you get a karma ticket. And then you can use your karma tickets towards the raffle. And so how the raffle works is they have all the different big sets displayed at the front with little boxes in front of them. And then you can put your karma tickets in whichever box you want, and then they'll raffle off that box.
Yes.
So I think I had like 7 karma tickets.
I only had 3.
Tristan had 5. Mason had 4. And so
I put all of mine.
You put all of yours in the Millennium Falcon?
The Millennium Falcon.
I put one of mine in the 3 Millennium Falcons, and then the rest into the Assault.
I don't have the Millennium Falcon, and I've been wanting the Millennium Falcon because I've always wanted the senior.
So we won
Han Solo!
We won the Millennium Falcon.
Yay! Which makes already our entry fee to Brickfete Toronto covered.
And it was my raffle ticket that won it. So this is the Millennium Falcon. And
free!
Maria wanted Grandpa Han Solo.
Grandpa! And BB-8.
So that was that. And then another one of my tickets, I won another set, but I had Mason go up and grab it because I didn't want to be that guy with winning multiple sets. So my raffle ticket...
Free is best!
My raffle ticket won this one.
Free is best!
Which I wanted to buy eventually when it went on sale.
But free is best. Say it.
Free is best. And this is the Imperial Assault Carrier.
Doesn't it look like Wolverine?
And it has some cool... I like the Sabine character here. And this is from Rebels. And the new Rebels season 3 trailer just came out. And it looks pretty cool. This guy Ezra, is Ezra even here? No, Ezra, this guy. Ezra with the floppy hair. In season 3, he has a buzz cut. And he's taller and lankier, so he's not like little Ezra anymore. So he's getting older.
Tall Ezra.
And they have this other character who is in the expanded universe, Grandmaster Thrawn, with like a blue face. He's gonna be in season 3 of Rebels, so everyone's kind of excited about that. Same with Hondo, the pirate. He's gonna be in that too.
Yes, free is best. You can quote me on it because we
best.
have $1 billion worth of Lego, but free always wins.
Yeah, a lot of these minifigures, we don't have any BB-8 yet.
I can't believe it on BB-8, but yeah, I've been wanting to buy this set for so long, but every time I look at the price, I'm like,
yeah. So that was the raffle.
Plus, you had a Millennium Falcon from before already, right? So again.
So what I want to do is I want to review that 2011 Millennium Falcon and then take it apart and then have the new one in there because I like the new one, the look of the new one better than the old one.
Better. No, we don't sell stuff.
And then we left.
Someone said don't open, but sell it.
No, we want to use the pieces to build. We're builders.
I'm not, but I'm a hoarder. One day when all this, when we're gone, I guess the boys will figure out what to do with it.
Yeah. We didn't
Or we have a tomb made of Lego.
A tomb?
A sarcophagus made of Lego.
We didn't stay for the auction. There's an auction. There was also an auction, but it's 18 plus, just because the auctioneer gets pretty racy with his jokes.
But not racist.
Racy, like sexual with his jokes.
Okay.
And so I was there last year.
What's the auctioning? What are they auctioning though?
People bring stuff to auction off.
Oh, I see.
And also, I guess there's also sets that they auction off. Like last year, I think they auctioned off the Sydney Opera House.
No, it's like gambling, right? Once you win something, you just leave. You don't.
Yeah.
Because if you're auctioning and then you want something and then you're like, oh my God, it's the greengrocer. I'm gonna buy for $1 million, and then you're like, out $1 million.
You just defeat the purpose of the free.
Getting free is best.
So we had dinner. We had dinner again.
So we spent money on dinner, and I think like from the 2 nights of going out for dinner with 3 kids, we've already spent our entire grocery month's budget.
Yeah.
Kind of.
But we wanted to go to another burger place called Wilcox.
Oh yeah.
So we went to Wilcox first,
which is actually it's an old heritage home in Mississauga, and a bunch of I guess 3 partnership. I guess they're chefs. They partnered together, and it's now called the Wilcox Gastropub. So instead of getting rid of this corner house, because it's weird, there's all these like big buildings around it, commercial sites, and then it's an old house. But
the Wilcox, you said the burger has an egg in it?
Yes, and you like eggs in your burger.
I like the fried eggs.
But the wait was a little bit longish.
And everyone was all dressed up.
I know, and
fancy clothes. We came with our Lego shirts.
With our 3 kids, and we're like, can we take a look at the menu? And they didn't have a kids menu. And when we're reviewing the menu, there's nothing that we can say, okay, maybe the kids will eat this. So
all the girls there were dressed like they're going clubbing. They had like short skirts, and it looked like they were all like girls' nights.
Yeah, these are our kids.
I know, the Wilcox seemed a little too fancy.
So we'll go when we can be fancy.
So instead we went to what's that restaurant? Not Milestone.
Moxie's.
What are you reading? I got a Star Wars set reduced from 20 pounds to 50 pounds.
Wow.
Freezing chamber one. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, so we went to Moxie's, and Moxie's is always a good one. It has really great nachos. I'm a little peeved though.
Why?
Because with prices going up, instead of them raising, they kind of raise prices, they reduce portions.
But the portion was pretty big.
Yeah, so that used to be the portion for it was just nachos. Like under menu, it was just saying nachos, and it'll be like $15, right? And it went from a whole pile of nachos to a donut ring of nachos with your, salsa, sour cream in the middle. And then now it became nachos for 1, shared nachos 1 to 2, and then shared nachos 3 to 5, which was that ring nachos, and now it's $20. Which we still got. And
through the vlogs, I found out that we got nachos on Saturdays at Moxie's, and then apparently the very next day on Sunday, Maria was at Moxie's again and got nachos. And then I was talking to Crystal, and apparently after yoga, you guys went out for nachos again.
I went for nachos again.
You didn't tell me about all this nacho business.
You didn't ask.
Yeah, it's funny. So my burger looked good, but was a bit disappointing. I think they gave me bad bread because the bread just kept on falling apart.
Wait, but we asked for a gluten-free bun.
And I think I might have gotten the gluten-free one.
And Tristan did.
I don't know, but it just kept on falling apart. And then they were looking at me because I was like, they're like, wow, you're eating like Hayden, because it was like all just messed up. I was basically eating my burger with a fork and knife,
like an old person,
because all the bread fell apart.
Do we usually go to Brickfete? Yes. This is my second.
Brickfest. No, Philly Brickfest.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been there before. We've been there, done that.
Twice now.
We've been there, done that. And so yeah, that was dinner for
Saturday
night. Sunday was just I only went on my own on Sunday.
Yeah, because Tristan was starving.
He kept so Saturday I didn't all I had in the car.
When you go with daddy, there's no food.
All I had in the car was the chips that Maria brought from the day before. And so Tristan kept on getting my keys, going to the car and eating chips, and then coming back, getting my keys, and then asking again for the keys.
I'm so hungry. I have nothing else to eat.
So he ate well on Saturday as he was wilting. But Sunday, I only went by myself. And it was a bit more fun because I didn't have someone tapping my shoulder while I'm in the middle of a conversation with people. Yeah, Tristan. I was just able to just talk to a lot of people on Sunday.
Go? What did I do?
You went swimming.
With
and
them.
then we went to Moxie's with your mom.
Oh no, what ended up happening? Okay, so you took the van again.
Yes.
Right? Because you needed to pack
you had no car keys.
And so you left the other car, your car, to me, but you didn't give me your car keys, and we had already lost a replacement key.
Yeah.
So I was stranded at home. I'm like, mommy, please save me from my strandedness. So my mommy took me out.
And you guys went shopping at Square One too, right?
Yeah, we did. Oh, and that was already last week. Yeah, she bought shoes.
So Nick says, you guys should do family vlogs. You sound very interesting. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe we might. I don't know. We might try that. I hear it's hard though to do family vlogs.
They do vlogs. Someone already said never. He vlogs. Under.
What was that?
Under this, isn't this?
Yeah, this is the channel. This is the family vlog channel.
The family vlog. We have 2 other channels. Please subscribe if you like us.
There's the Brick Adjuster channel. There's Brick Zapper channel. And then there's Nick's Brick Life, where you'll see 2 years of family vlogs in there.
You can also check out the Brick Dancer. That's sort of our silent screen vlog.
Brick Dancer. Okay, so that's Philly Brick Fest. And then we have other things to talk about during the week.
We did?
Last Sunday, after our live stream, we went out for your mom. Oh, no, it was Wednesday. We went out for your mom's birthday at Mandarin. Remember that?
That was just this week?
No, last week, the day before.
Oh my goodness, that's a long time ago. Yeah.
So what Mandarin, is there Mandarin in the States?
No.
It's a Canadian thing?
Canadian buffet. We have a lot of buffets, a lot of buffets.
So what Mandarin
Or are we just used to like eating at a lot of buffets?
Oh, there's someone new. Elite Guard 22.
Hi.
Hello. So what Mandarin is, it's a Chinese buffet. And we used to go there a lot before.
A lot of other selective other buffets opened up, right? Because it was like pretty much a monopoly. Yeah. At one point, it was Mandarin or like King Buffet.
Imperial Buffet.
I think it's dead.
Is it dead?
I don't know.
Oh. So some cool things they have at Mandarin that's different is they have a cotton candy machine.
Yes.
So Mason got that.
They have pandas everywhere.
Hey, Lego person.
Like person.
That's the Lego person that I met at Brickfete. And yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
He's on the bridge.
He's on the bridge. You'll see the footage. I mean, you'll see the haul video. It's coming out today at 2 p.m. Ooh. And you'll see yourself on the bridge, Brick Person.
2 p.m.
2 p.m. On not this channel, on the Brick Adjuster channel. So they also had something called chocolate covered bacon.
That's fried. New. Dip in chocolate.
Yeah.
That was gluten-free.
That was in the dessert
Salt
area.
And sweet. I didn't have it. I actually don't like to even eat in a lot of buffets anymore. I feel overwhelmed at this point.
Had poutine.
I used to eat a lot.
They had poutine.
Yeah.
The poutine was good.
Yeah.
You didn't like the poutine?
No.
Why?
Because I have poutine elsewhere.
Yeah.
It was okay. I feel like there's enough like poutineries out there that, you can put pulled pork or even butter chicken or even vegetarian or even Mexicasa.
D says, Lego person was so cute. He was excited to meet you. And he was excited to meet you too. And then there was this new thing I never tried before there, but it was like the roast beef on the
Oh,
bone.
yes. That was good, you said, right?
Yeah, it was good.
I tried it on.
Yeah.
Because I like things dead. Yeah. And dry.
Yeah.
And crunchy. You like things that
Elite Guard liked the 40-minute video. Oh, that was for the. I just showed all the mocks in one video.
I know.
So that was actually I wrote down day 4.
Hayden loves that song. He hears it, and he just dances.
I put it on day 4, but that was actually all the footage from like Thursday and Friday before all the public came. I was just able to get close-ups on
We
all
should
the
actually
different
talk
mocks.
about what our favorite mocks are. So, also part of our lanyard, we didn't show what the things that we got.
I was going to show that during our showing things.
Isn't
like our,
this showing?
No, we're still
just
talking
showing?
news.
Oh, so
We're talking about
confused.
our week. Yeah.
Anyways, part of our lanyard, we also get a 2x4. It looks like a brick, but they're stickers.
Oh, yeah.
Circles. So each
I got a
mock,
few. Do you want me to show? Oh, go ahead.
each mock has a title in front of the mock and who the artist is or who the mocker is. And if you like their mock, you can flip the card open and put a sticker. So I actually didn't finish all my stickers, but there was some that's quite standout-ish.
So for my Lego Dimensions mock, I got a few stickers from different people. And then I also got one for my Smalley World.
I didn't put any stickers on his
On me?
because it's given that I should like it, right?
So Smalley World. It's not focusing. Smalley World. I got some stickers.
Yay.
And then Tristan got one sticker.
Aww.
I only got one sticker for my Star Wars.
Aww.
And Tristan got a sticker for,
maybe that was my sticker. Is it red?
I don't know. Did you put a red sticker on his?
No. Oh, no
Oh.
sticker.
I saw one on one of his.
Maybe that was that.
Oh, yeah. It's a red one.
That wasn't me though.
On X-Men. His X-Men, he got one sticker. So basically what the stickers are, it just shows appreciation to other mocks.
Yes.
And so when people are packing up, they're like, oh, people love me.
Yes.
So.
What mocks did I like? There was one that was.
I like the one with the hotel. It was like the hotel.
With the museum?
And the museum
Yeah.
and the hospital.
We saw that 2 years ago. So I went to Brickfete 2 years ago. I wasn't there last year because I was at Epcot.
Yes.
Which was fun.
But they also had like a
hospital.
fair or
Yes.
something. Like
Outside now.
in the front.
Yes.
They had like
food trucks.
Food trucks.
Yes.
Like pretzels
Yeah,
and
it's
different
cute
things.
because it's almost like the.
I like that
hot
one.
dog
And
truck.
apparently when they turned off all the lights, that one was the hit because they had all these lights going on.
Oh, cool. Yeah, none of us were lighted. Ours is just mechanized.
What else did I like? I liked
Calling us. Is that your mom?
I like all the Transformer ones
Can you
from
check if someone called me?
Boys with the Most Toys.
Oh yes, yeah. I like. There's a ship, a galleon, but it's like cross section of it.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
So it's not like a full on ship, but you could see like the different levels of what people are doing.
I like the castle. The castle was really nice. I liked
There's another one
the
where it's
teddy
like
bear,
a-
the teddy bear mechs.
Oh yeah. Those are
by
cute.
Simon.
There's one near him. It's like they use, the galaxy from Star Wars, like
The globes.
but they use it like as eyes.
That was Zach.
That was very cool.
Yeah, he won best
AFOL.
best AFOL or best at the show or something.
Yeah.
The classic space one was cool, with all the classic space.
Yeah.
Space
That was
station?
good too. Yes.
Apparently, that's like 1/3.
He's your mom.
Oh.
Told you.
Apparently, that's 1/3 of the actual
Hello?
thing.
Yeah, we're home. Sorry, we're just in the basement. We only have one phone.
So that's my mom because we are gonna go to Ribfest after this, and I guess we'll talk about Ribfest next week. But yeah, that's the plan for this afternoon. Every time we go to Ribfest, I never actually get ribs. We always just get something like the blooming onion or the tornado potato, and the boys just do the rides. But yeah, we'll probably 52 minutes already. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to my parents' house after this kind of thing. What do you guys think of Lego Sports returning in 2017? Oh, I didn't even know about that. Brother from Another Brick. That's cool. I'm down for that. And Nick says, oh, you guys are Canadian? That would explain why you guys are so nice. Not all Canadians are nice, though. Okay, so the internet was down on Thursday, and yeah, it was pretty laggy. Like a lot of Netflix and YouTube was laggy, and so Maria called them up, and apparently our modem had to be replaced. And so the repair guy came in on Saturday and brought in this brand new modem, and it looks all fancy now. but I think things might be a bit faster. I'm not sure how this live stream is looking, if it's chopped up at any time, but I'm hoping it doesn't. We were thinking that we might have had to cancel this live stream if our internet was down again, because it wasn't basically working at all. But along with the new internet, we got the new cable box, which is cool now because upstairs on our television, we have all these HD high definition channels now, which it's nice watching sports on high definition. So crisp. I was asking Maria, do you notice a difference? And she's like, it looks the same. So, but I noticed a difference. Plus we have Show Me now, which is fun for Hayden because Show Me has, what's that show? Bubble Guppies. You guys know Bubble Guppies? Apparently Hayden loves Bubble Guppies. Whenever we go to Chapters, the bookstore, he'll always grab the Bubble Guppies book. But we don't get Bubble Guppies anywhere else on Netflix or even on regular television. So the only time he gets to see Bubble Guppies, I guess, is YouTube. So he was all excited about Bubble Guppies. Another brother from another brick says, inside source, we're supposed to be getting a hockey, basketball, soccer, skateboarding, snowboarding, and skiing. Wow, sets? And is this like licensed? So licensed hockey players and basketball players? That's cool. I'm down for that. So for Show Me, other things that we checked out were some old shows that I used to watch. Inspector Gadget. I was showing the boys Inspector Gadget, and then they're like, this isn't an Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget's supposed to be 3D. And I guess it was the old 1980s Inspector Gadget, but they were laughing a lot, mostly not because it was funny, but mostly because they were making fun of Inspector Gadget and how, like, when he would pull his drawstring, he would like blow up. So yeah, they were laughing at that. And then also the Edison twins. I was able to check out the Edison's twins, which is kind of I guess it's a Canadian show, but I used to watch that a lot too before. Other things that we got, actually that I watched this week or even last week on Netflix, Ip Man. I talked a few streams before about Ip Man 1 and Ip Man 2. Ip Man is Donnie Yen. He's the martial artist doing the martial arts. And so now there's Ip Man 3 on Netflix with Mike Tyson. So that was pretty cool. And then a new show that just came out on the 15th called Stranger Things. I don't know. Have you guys heard of Stranger Things? It has 8 episodes, and I already binge watched through the whole thing, and I finished all 8 episodes. But it kind of takes place in the early 1980s. So everyone has 1980s clothes, 1980s haircuts, and even the way they talk and everything is like 1980s. Kind of reminded me of The Goonies or even Stand By Me. Classic 80s shows. So brother from another brick says, sets, from what he told me, it seems like they are licensed. Some aren't. He said that he can go to a source and get some leaked pictures. Ooh. Elite says, just to post a video about Lego sets from Fantastic Beast sets. Yeah, that's cool. I saw that too. I'll show that on news that we can use. Oh, another thing that we got this week, we tried Mickey's Pizza. And so Mickey's Pizza is a deep dish pizza place in our area that we haven't been in a long time just because it's really filling, but we wanted to try it just because we were kind of, we had this Mickey's Pizza inkling. Maria Instagrammed it, and it's huge. Like the slices are literally this thick when you're trying to take a bite. And yeah, we didn't even finish it. We've ordered 2 larges, and we ended up giving 1 whole large to Maria's mom that she kind of gave out. So one of our larges was Mediterranean. The other one was the Meat King. And so it was just tons of food. And then now we're going for a Rib Fest. So that was Mickey's Pizza. They also went to the Science Center this past week, but I guess Maria can talk about that after. So I'm going to show you guys kind of the loot bag that we got from Brickfete. So each year we get these minifigures. Last year was like a fire theme, and the year before was a minifigure with a Brickfete torso. This year, I don't really understand it, but we got 4 of this minifigure. So it's a minifigure with a white torso, red hair, and a guitar. So we got 4 of those, each one in our goodie bag, like so. I don't have this hair yet, this red hair like this. However, it doesn't seem very realistic because it's like bright red, and I don't think many people have that color. But we got those. From Boys with the Most Toys, we got these little ornament people. So we got 4 of them. 3 and 4. And again, after I just showed this to you guys, I'm probably going to take this apart, part it out, and so forth. What happened?
Just a bunch of stuff, like about your dad's reservation for his birthday, and about today. She's like, "When are you coming?" And I'm like, "Let me go, then I can go now."
So I went through a few things.
Whoa! Look at all this. Goodbye, Dicker.
I went through a few things. I started talking about the internet. So maybe you can talk about that. How the internet was laggy on Thursday.
No, I'm exhausted.
What?
I'm exhausted about talking, but it's good now.
Yeah, it works
right?
now.
It's good now, and we got a new digital cable box too. So we got Show Me, which is like a Netflix, only not as many. It's weird. I don't know what it is really. It's like a channel for more sub-channels for more shows.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, I don't know. It's a kind of weird concept.
I think you can
Canadian?
do it. No, because Big Brother has Show Me,
but not Big Brother Canada.
Oh, was it Big Brother Canada?
And it's weird. I don't know. It's weird because like under kids, you have all of these like vintage shows like Inspector Gadget, which I find so annoying when I was growing up.
We were watching Inspector Gadget.
And all my boys, they come home last night. Oh, I got together with a girlfriend last night who's my expat friend from London. They're now moving to Germany. Her husband works there in Europe. So every summer she comes home with her girls and I try to hog her, but I understand she has family. Blah, blah, blah. So last night I went for Moxie's for more nachos. Because we always go for more nachos. But I came home and they were all watching Inspector Gadget and dying of laughter.
I was telling these guys earlier that they weren't laughing at Inspector Gadget because Inspector Gadget's funny. It was more they were making fun of Inspector Gadget because at first I put it on and Mason's like, this isn't Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget's supposed to be 3D. This isn't 3D. And like this is the old Inspector Gadget. And then they would laugh when like he would do funny things, like he would pull and he'd get fat, and then Mason's like, "Oh, he's fat," and then
so they're really laughing at it.
Yeah, they were like making fun of it.
I don't know.
They were making fun of it.
I think they're really enjoying it.
Yeah. And then the Edison twins.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the Edison twins?
Kind of. I just remember the light bulb though.
And then Popples. We're watching Popples.
Popples.
I was telling these guys that on Netflix I watched Ip Man 3.
Oh.
Did I tell you Ip Man 3 is on Netflix now?
Yes. I was trying to watch Stranger Things. So I only finished up to episode 3, but apparently you just splurged.
Yeah, I binge watched it yesterday.
Can't even finish my binge reading. I don't know what I've been doing with my time.
But yeah, Stranger Things was cool. It's like from the 1980s.
Yeah, there's been a lot of shows that gives you that 80s, end of 70s vibe.
Even the fonts of like the credits is 1980s font from like Murder, She Wrote or something.
I don't know. I wonder why.
And then they're dressed like the 80s. It reminded me of the Goonies and Stand By Me. Just the way their dialogue was, the kids. Oh, I mentioned to these guys the Science Center.
How so I had a day off on Thursday, but then on Friday I asked for a half day off just because we have X amount of staff that was available to cover me, which was good, so I can help my mom out with the boys. And from school, we always get a bunch of like free passes to a bunch of different go-sees. What do you call them?
Activity centers,
museums. So the Ontario Science Center is one of them. So if I have both kids covered, I just have to pay my fee. So we've gone. Tristan has gone before, and so has Mason, but he has no memories. He said because I remember him going with us when Raph and Andrew were here, when Hayden was a baby.
Yeah,
but they don't remember. or I don't know. I don't know what happened. So we went for that half day with my mom, and there's actually Tristan who was like pretty interested now, like reading certain things.
Oh, not just doing the activities.
Yeah, like he wanted to read about. He actually like sat down for the entire filmette of Ripley, like Ripley's Believe It or Not, like his life.
Yeah,
he wanted to like
he
watch
saw the
it.
tallest guy,
Yeah,
right?
and he was like, yeah, he was like 2.5 meters tall. I'm like,
I was
where did you
watching-
read that? He's
I was
like,
watching
reading.
I was watching the video that you shot of it, and so he's standing beside the tallest guy. Then all of a sudden, the tallest guy head kind of moves, and Tristan like, he thought it was like real. It's like,
because he sits down.
oh,
He's
does he
up,
sit down?
and then he sits down.
I just
right,
saw like
in
the
his
head
chair.
move, and then Tristan kind of like.
And then we read up a Shrunken Heads, the whole
Oh,
process
yeah.
of making Shrunken Heads.
And then you were playing like the music.
Yes, and there's lots of music. So there's Mason who was like so excited and excitable. So he's like running here and there, and mommy, see this, and you know, like that's exactly how Tristan was kind of before.
Yeah.
And just like, wait, I'm not there yet, because he actually wants to read, and I wanted to read, and it
How about
closed
Hayden?
quite early. Hayden just kind of walked over it.
Yeah.
I didn't even bother bringing the
Stroller?
stroller because the entire science center is actually designed on a hill. So there's like a lot of escalators going down, but the whole building is designed on a hill. So when you look out, you can see all like sort of like an ecosystem, right? But they have this like outdoor part. You saw that little bit? I ran out of space on my phone to keep on video.
And Mason was
going up.
I
And
mean,
down the
Hayden
slide.
wanted to go up, but then you're like, help him. You can delete all that stuff now because everything's uploaded.
Already.
Okay, everything's uploaded.
So that was fun. And then it closed at 5. And then somebody who said that we should be eating healthier, or I thought was eating healthy,
Mickey's Pizza
said, have you had dinner yet? I'm like, no, why? Because I can do dinner. I thought he was going to get me souvlaki hot stuff, which is like some Mediterranean dish thingy. But no, he wanted the
I talked about
pizza,
Mickey's Pizza,
which kills and clogs your arteries again. And I could only eat 2. I only ate 2 or 3.
Slices.
To my mom, and I don't know if she ate any of them at all. But yeah, that was that. It was good, but I don't think we should do that again for a long time. So good.
So other things we picked up from our goodie bag. I already showed these things.
Okay.
We also got some
weapons.
Maces.
What can hurt a
So this is
armor?
from Brickforge.
This is actually
and a red
green
hatchet. Oh, sorry, a green hatchet.
Goodness.
In here, another mace. This one here, I think, used to be a gun, but Tristan already took it out.
Very nice.
So that was in our goodie bag.
Goodie bag.
We also got capes from Jealous Panda. Except I'm not sure. These capes look a little funny. Look at it. It looks funny. How does that work?
Oh, it's a hoodie. It's weird.
Oh, it's a hoodie.
So you go like this. These go in your arms, and then you feed that in, and it folds like this.
Oh.
It's weird. It doesn't. I don't know. I'm not a fan because
Really?
Tristan went to them and go, "How does this work?" Because we couldn't figure it out. But it's a hoodie.
See, they're hoodies. I thought they were capes.
No, but it's like a weird hoodie. It's like you're wearing like.
And then from Neon Bricks, we got
Neon Bricks.
This. Oh, there's that gun, I guess.
Oh yeah.
But
these are cool.
So you get a staff. You get like
you get antlers.
shield.
You get antlers.
Why do you need antlers?
If it was
and
like
a tail.
a hunt.
So
and a
you
tail.
got 4 of those.
Yeah.
So.
If you want to make like a basilisk, like mythological creatures.
This is our badge. Am I showing it?
Nope.
That's our badge. And then if you're working in your room,
which we're not,
you can put this up and say, caution, master builder at work. So.
But what did you really want to buy this month?
Oh.
I know. It's like this never-ending vlog. It's actually very nice.
Came out on Thursday. The Volkswagen.
You would think with all the sets we won, we wouldn't be getting another set.
Yeah, but this one is... So this is the same, I guess, theme as the Volkswagen camper van, the Mini Cooper, and the Ferrari. And are you going to grab it?
Yeah.
So it's built already. The review is actually up yesterday.
Review is up.
And it's very nice. So you got this cool
nice.
dark azure color. A lot of snot build in there.
Very beautiful and sleek. It's like a car, like a car, you know, like. So the trunk opens.
It has California license plates
to show the engine.
The engine there.
The doors open and everything is lovely. The chairs fold forward so you can jump in and join your friends for a day at the beach where you can surf.
Yeah, this is cool. It's brick built, all snotted. The surfboard. And that's not a
And
sticker.
you have a
It's
cooler. It's very nice.
and then the
cooler.
trunk, I mean the, I guess, spare tires in there.
Yeah.
So that can come out.
Mhm.
So you got a spare tire. And yeah. Is this Bumblebee? A beetle?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
There are other license
What's
plates
coming
too.
out next month? The Disney
Castle.
Yeah. I like Walt Disney World, but
Where you get
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell, you get a different Mickey and Minnie. Okay, so news.
You can use.
We can use. There's tons of news because there's 2 weeks of news. Anything in the comments while I pull it
Nope.
up? What do you mean?
Nothing. Lego person said YouTube shut me down. Now I'm back up.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
What
He
happened?
didn't
He didn't elaborate.
That's the word.
Okay, so the first bit of news.
The first
I don't know how real this is, but
What?
apparently this has been
Cancelled.
This has been showing up in some stores
What?
already.
When they're not supposed to show up till October.
September.
And
this is a Series 16 CMFs. Are they already being sold?
Are they sold?
And we have a little giraffe there, so it looks like it's at Toys R Us.
Oh.
They have the giraffe.
know.
So that might be out soon.
What? I want the penguin. And I want the frozen thing.
Okay. And then this is going to be given away at San Diego Comic-Con.
We're not going to
This
go.
Lego Dimension Green Arrow. This is one of the Lego Dimension level packs. The Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. 6 levels from the movie.
What?
And so this goes on the toy pad. It's similar
it's so
to
pretty.
the Ghostbuster one. Remember it had like the Chinese
Yeah.
restaurant?
Yeah.
So that's cool.
That's fun.
This
I
is
saw
coming out for San Diego
it's like
Comic-Con.
that. But no, how come it looks better?
Because they're big heads. So they're brick heads. You're going to get Batman and Joker. You're also going to get, so that's on Thursday. On Friday, if you're there.
This is Comic-Con, and we're not going to go to Comic-Con.
No, we're not going to get this. Doctor Strange and Black Panther.
Awesome.
And then
Oh
on
my
Saturday,
goodness. I'm sure we can build this, right? Can we figure out how to build this?
I think the toys are exclusive
Oh.
because they're printed.
But how cute is that? It's like Unikitty,
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that in black before.
Unikitty Black. How awesome.
Superman and Wonder Woman, and then Captain America and Iron Man. However, on this
so
article,
lucky.
this article says these 8 brick heads are like a preview of what we're going to be getting in 2017. So we might be getting something similar
to build it.
Yeah, but maybe not
like
this
a poly
exact.
bag?
Maybe not this exact one.
Those are fun.
This is San Diego Comic-Con.
Is it this week?
I think it's next weekend.
Okay.
This is the life-size Wonder Woman.
That's cool.
And there's other pictures.
Whoa. How do they make this?
With Craggle.
Amazing.
That's the back.
Do you think they craggled her?
How did they do the string?
Why did they make such weird like cellulites on her?
It's shading.
I think it should have been smooth. Okay, fine shading.
Her face looks a little off there. Little off.
I wonder if they do it like, you know how when they make action figures and they scan you, so then they
maybe
but then they make it like Lego. I don't know.
So there's a new designer. There's a designer video for this. It's gonna be
when you
4,080 pieces, 400 Canadian, 350 US.
400?
Yeah.
We're not getting it, right?
I don't know. Maybe if it's like double VIP or something.
I don't know.
But not right away.
Where are you gonna get it? put it? It doesn't go.
I already have an idea.
Like there?
No.
How come they're all dead? This is creeping me out.
He said, look, I arranged it so nicely. So you're gonna get Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and Tinkerbell. And then they have a video.
That's fun. Oh, no. Yeah. Adventure Time.
Adventure Time. So this is what it's gonna look like. The actual Adventure
But it's just
Time
one set or like a few sets?
I think it might be just be one set.
Oh. What's up with these one sets?
So this is gonna be 495 pieces, $50 in the US in March 17th. So we're gonna get Finn.
Oh, next year?
Yeah.
Isn't it so weird that they're like releasing all these things upcoming and it's
Pictures.
almost like a full year ahead?
So we're gonna get Finn the human. We're gonna get Jake the dog. We're
That's all
gonna
we know.
get BMO. Tristan was already. I was just asking him who all these people were. We're gonna get the Princess Bubblegum,
Yep.
which
Yep.
I think is her, Princess Bubblegum. We're gonna get Lady Rainicorn, which is that unicorn-looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get Marlene.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's Marlene with the guitar. Gunter, I think, is the penguin. And then the Ice King.
Did you ask Tristan to help you out with this?
Yeah, see, they have Unikitty tails for
That's
hair.
creepy. What is this?
I wonder if that's the fox. No, it's something
No.
else. Captain America. This is a Captain America that San Diego Comic-Con. And then there's a thing that came out. I didn't realize that it was out already. But it's the Nightwing, the blue Nightwing for that movie. Where is it? This. So this is out already. If you want to get the blue Nightwing minifigure, you can get this movie.
Do we have it?
No, we don't have this.
Oh.
We have the red Nightwing, but not the blue one.
So we have to hit the movie?
Yeah. I think it's Walmart, probably at Walmart. And then this one.
We showed that last time.
Did we show this last time?
Yes, because I'm like, Red Hulk. I saw that. I said I saw it on Instagram. You're like, why? Who showed it to you on Instagram?
Oh, okay. So did we show that the birthday thing? Birthday buddy?
No.
Where's the birthday buddy?
Like what you get on your... Yeah, oh, it's so cute.
Birthday buddy. Birthday buddy. Okay. So that's all the
That was
news
so abrupt.
that we can use.
But you went, okay.
Let's see who's in the comments. March 17th is my birthday, says Elite Guard.
And you would say that because you knew his birthday was March 20th?
No, because we said March 17th.
But he wrote that before you said Brick Buddy.
No, didn't we say March 17th was for the Lego Ideas?
Got it.
So we're going to say thanks to the people who were in. So thanks Elite Guard 22 for hopping in and Lego Person. It was great meeting you. Meeting you at Brickfete Toronto.
Brother from another brick.
Brother from another brick was saying that we're going to be getting in 2017 a sports
Yes,
theme.
I heard.
Oh.
But why didn't you do that?
I like sports.
Mhm.
Thanks Spirit Particles or D and Digger and Nick-ish, who's suggesting that we should start a family vlog.
Are you sure it's not us?
Maybe. Graphic Bricks, thanks for hopping in. And
D.
And is that one it? Is that it? Pumpkin,
Pumpkin.
and the Lego Brick Fan. And Brick Dude.
Oh, yeah.
He says
Oi.
oi.
He just says oi and then he leaves. We didn't even say Harold's name once this week.
Oh, we already just said it. So next week, are we doing it same bat time, same bat channel?
I have no plans this week. I have no plans. Oh, we got invited to 2 more weddings. We're so broke this year.
2 more weddings.
I know. I'm so tempted to say I don't want to go anymore.
And say we can't go. Say we have live streams to do.
Yeah, but that's on Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, because they get that.
Yeah. Okay, this is...
We're going to the Rip Fest now.
Are you hungry?
Okay. But your mom's like dying to have us there.
I know.
I think she's hungry.
So this is Nick and
Maria.
signing off. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Oh, bye.
Bye. Where's that red?
Bye.
button?
Bye-bye. Bye.